Dear learners, welcome to the next part of the video of today's session. This is movable joints are of following kinds. Ball and socket joint. One is ball and socket joint. This type of joint is found in hips and shoulders. This joint is formed when round end of a bone fits into the hole or socket of other bone. So this is shoulder joint and this is like this. This is the socket of one bone and this is the round end of other bone. So it allows movements in all the direction. For example, we can swing our arms almost in all directions. We can swing our arm and legs in all the directions. Now hinge joint. Hinge joint is just like a hinge in a door. These joints are like the hinges in a door. They allow movements of the bones in one direction only, that is either up or down. These joints are found in our elbows, fingers, knees and toes. When you move your knee or your elbow, you can move only in one direction, not in other direction. Okay, you can check. This activity you can do yourself. Like move your knee and move your elbow. Elbow you can move only in one direction like this, and the knee you can move only in one direction. Pivotal joint, pivot joint. This joint is found in neck. The skull is connected to uppermost vertebral spine called atlas with pivot joint. This joint helps us to move our head upward, downward and sideways. This is the pivotal joint found in neck. Okay learners, this is the pivotal joint. This joint is found here. Gliding joint. This is found in ankle. This type of joint is found in wrist, ankles and between any two vertebrae of the backbone. This is also found in wrist, ankles and two vertebrae of backbone. And it allows the bones to slide against each other. Now, muscles. The bone cannot move without muscles. So, muscles help bone to move. Muscles are made up of tough elastic tissues. They are attached to the bones by strong fibers called tendons. And there are about 650 muscles in our body. Learners, you have to learn this. There are 650 muscles in our body and each does a particular function. There is a particular function of each kind of muscles. Muscles make 40% weight of our body. Muscles work by pulling the bones. How do muscles work? Muscles work by pulling the bones. And they cannot push the bones, so at least two separate muscles are required to move bone. Okay, there are two pairs of bones which help to move a bone. For example, two muscles are called biceps and triceps. There are two pairs of muscles, biceps and triceps. They help to move the bones. They work in pairs by repeated contraction and relaxation. When you pull your lower arm, biceps contract and triceps relax. When you straighten your lower arm, the triceps contract and biceps relax. Look at this figure. These are the biceps muscle, these are triceps muscle. When you pull your lower arm like this, your biceps contract and triceps muscle relax. But when you straighten your arm, these biceps muscles relax and triceps muscles contract. In this way, your muscles work, two pair of muscles work together. Now, do you know when you smile, 15 muscles work together? Type of muscles. There are three types of muscles in our body: voluntary or skeletal muscles, involuntary or smooth muscles, and third one is cardiac muscles. The muscles which are under our control, जिनको हम control कर सकते हैं, they are called voluntary muscles and they are found in arms, legs. So, involuntary muscles or smooth muscles, the muscles that work but are not our under control. So, the muscles जो हमारे control में नहीं होती, they are called involuntary muscles. वो automatically काम करती हैं and where they are found? They are found in stomach, intestine. These are called involuntary muscles. In cardiac muscles, these muscles are a type of involuntary muscles found in the walls of heart. These muscles are found in walls of heart and they are type of involuntary muscles. they are also not under our control. वो भी हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं होती हैं कार्डियक मसल्स. They make our heart to beat. उनका फंक्शन होता है हार्ट को बीट कराने का. Unlike other types of muscles, the cardiac muscles work throughout our life and never get tired. कार्डियक मसल्स थ्रू आउट अवर लाइफ हमारे काम करती हैं और कभी भी वो टायर्ड नहीं होती हैं. सो दीज आर द थ्री काइंड्स ऑफ मसल्स: वॉलेंट्री मसल्स, इनवॉलेंट्री मसल्स, एंड दीज आर द कार्डियक मसल्स. नाउ एमसीक्यूज. बोन्स कैनॉट मूव विदाउट मसल्स. वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड दिस. इनवॉलेंट्री मसल्स. What are involuntary muscles? Muscles that are not under our control are called involuntary muscles. A place where two bones meet is called a joint. Now, next topic is nervous system. What is nervous system? Nervous system is one of the most important system of our body. It controls all our body systems and sense organs. All the activities like walking, laughing, thinking, and learning are controlled by the nervous system. So, part of nervous system are brain, spinal cord, and nerves. These are the three parts of nervous system. First is brain. The brain is like a master computer and controls all the activities of our body. Learners, ब्रेन जो होता है वो हमारा मास्टर कंप्यूटर होता है. जैसे मास्टर कंप्यूटर सारी एक्टिविटीज को कंट्रोल करता है, ऐसे ही हमारी बॉडी के सारी एक्टिविटीज को मास्टर कंप्यूटर कंट्रोल करता है. द ह्यूमन ब्रेन इज ग्रेइश पिंक इन कलर. ह्यूमन ब्रेन का कलर क्या होता है? ग्रेइश पिंक. एंड लुक्स लाइक ए वॉलनट. एंड इसकी शेप होती है वॉलनट के तरह की. It has many folds on its surface. It is having many folds on its surface. It is situated at the top of the spinal cord. This is the spinal cord, and the brain is the topmost part of the spinal cord. The brain is very delicate organ. Brain is surrounded by a bony box cranium inside the skull. The skull protects it from shocks and jerks. Brain is also protected by a fluid called cerebrospinal fluid, present between the membranes called meninges. And there are three parts of brain: cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata, or we can say brainstem. What is cerebrum? It is the largest part of the brain. This one is the largest part of brain. It has many folds like this and grooves. It helps us remember things, understand meaning, and solve problems. So this one is called the center of intelligence. So which part of the brain is center of intelligence? Cerebrum. It also controls our sense organs. The next is cerebellum. This one is the cerebellum. It is a small egg-shaped part and lies below the cerebrum at the back of the head. It controls our muscles activities and helps us balance our body during movement. And the third one is medulla oblongata or brainstem. It is the lower portion of the brain. This one. This is the spinal cord, and this is the last part of the brain. It joins brain to the spinal cord. Involuntary actions like heartbeat, breathing, and sneezing are controlled by the medulla oblongata. It is active even when we sleep. Okay learners, so today's session is finished. You have to watch the video carefully, read the chapter carefully. You will not be having any problem, and underline all the difficult word keywords and learn the definitions of the keywords.